have to hate Kamotho. Just forgive them and know that they were brought in Mom Virginia's life for a reason. And are you that thing that is special, or are you just anything that even kitu yenye inaweza hata pewa nini? Unajua kuna hizi masufuria unaweza pea hata ng'ombe maji nayo. Anything. Wewe uko tu you're just there, anything. You're just a vessel that is being used. Hi guys, it's Nimura Sansangini with a very interesting video, and today it's not just interesting, but it's somehow going to be educative. So guys, I'm going straight to the point, and today I'm going to talk about vessels, and not just any vessels in the house or in the kitchen. Let me say just in the kitchen of God. And my vessels today, I'm going to talk about 3 people. First, I'm going to talk about Kamotho, I'm going to talk about Tabitha, and I'm going to talk about Mom Virginia. So, because this is the story that has been going on for a long time, and we all know what happened. So, the reason I've come with this topic is I see so many people hating. I see so many people with a lot of bitterness with Tabitha and Kamotho. But we all know in the Bible that God had a plan for everything. He has a plan for everything. And that's why I came up with vessels. So, what do you think, or in your mind, when I talk about vessels, what do you think Tabitha and Kamotho, what type of vessels are they in this kitchen? What type of vessels do you think Virginia is? For me, I take 3 vessels. I take 3 items in the kitchen. 1, I take firewood. I take paraffin, and one is going to represent paraffin and matchbox, and the other one gold. Gold. So in those 3 people, just guess who is who. Now let's come to direct to the point. So for me, I take Kamotho kama firewood. He's a firewood. You all know, when you're trying to cut firewood into pieces, it always removes some sparks. Garasho. So those sparks, if it enters in your eyes or it hits you, you're going to feel pain. Are you getting me? You're going to feel pain. Then I take Virginia as a gold. This was a gold in the hands of firewood, but the firewood did not know that this is a gold. And as we all know, a pure gold is tested in fire. Like, you have to burn that gold so that you can test if it's a pure gold or is a fake gold. Are we together up to there? So this firewood, it couldn't have lit itself without anything. So it had to be disturbed. It has to be put some paraffins. Inawekwa tu mafuta kidogo. Inawekwa tu mafuta kidogo. And that's why you see Kamotho will disturb Mom Virginia. Because this is a gold. If you don't know the value of something, you're going to misuse it. You can even throw it in the garbage. You can even give it to the kids to play with it. You can even, you just do anything with something that you don't. If you have a coin, let's for example, we say you have a coin for a different country. You don't know, maybe you have a euro. You don't know the value of that euro. You can even give your kids to play with it. But if you go to Europe, that's the time you know the value of that coin. So in our case, we have Virginia as a gold. But this gold is not tested. It's not tested at all. And you remember, God has a purpose for everyone. And we are all vessels in the house of God. So, ask yourself, what type of a vessel are you? So, I said, this firewood will not have, it's not going to light itself. It's never going to light itself. It needs maybe paraffin and some plastic bags, and it needs some plastic bag, it needs paraffin, it needs matchbox. And that's where Tabitha come in. If Tabitha did not come in Kamotho and Virginia's life, we won't know what type of gold Virginia is. What type of gold is Virginia? She's a pure gold. Because she has gone through the fire. Who is the fire? Who is the kuni? Who is the firewood? The firewood is Kamotho. Kamotho is there. God used him as a firewood, so that he is going to, when he's going to use, if a firewood is not lit, it's not akishwa, it's not going to harm you. If that firewood has not been cut into pieces, and it's not haijagongwa, it is a spark, it's not going to hurt you. It will just be there. It's a firewood. But because God wanted to show people that Virginia is a pure gold, that's why he had to bring Tabitha in. And Tabitha came in as those plastic things, plastic papers, and matchbox. That way she had to lit that firewood. Who is the firewood? Kamotho is the firewood. So that way he had to lit that firewood until the firewood would start burning the gold. Now this gold is our mom Virginia. So the gold had to be burnt. The gold has to be burnt and burnt and burnt. And when the gold is burnt, maybe there are some times, maybe there are some pieces that fall off. There are some pieces that fall off. And these pieces are our kids, our 12 children. They are our 12 children. That's why our 12 children come in. So these are pure golds who have passed through a lot of fire in the name of their father and Tabitha. Now Tabitha is the fire. He's the one who lit the fire. She's the one who is used as plastic bags and those paraffin, so that the kuni, this firewood, will keep burning and burning and burning. So guys, you don't have to hate them. You don't have to hate Tabitha. You don't have to hate Kamotho. Just forgive them and know that they were brought in Mom Virginia's life for a reason. And anything has a starting, it has an end. If Mom Tabitha did not meet with Kamotho, there is no way they could have gone. We could have known the 12 kids. No. Maybe Mom Virginia will be someone else. Maybe she won't be Mama Derito, will be Mama someone else. Maybe with one kid or two. But God had a purpose and knew that this kid must be born by one woman. This kid must be born by one father, and that father is Kamotho. And that's why sometimes I respect him. Yes, I respect him as a father. But even if we respect him as a father, yes, he has done his own mistakes. But if he could have come in and helped the kids, for patience, you won't be anywhere in the picture. If they could not have gone through all these things, we could not have known them. So we have to thank God that everything happened for a reason, and that's why today they have a testimony. So we are all vessels in the house of God. Remember that. We are all vessels. Just keep asking yourself, whenever you enter in someone's life, what type of a vessel do you want God to make you? What type of a vessel? Wewe ni ile kikombe ya kutumiwa na kila mtu, ama wewe ni ile kikombe that special utensils that we don't use, that hiyo ni ya wageni. Ask yourself, whatever you do today, wewe ni kuni ama wewe ni kiberiti, unaenda kuwasha nini, unaenda kuwasha watu wengine, unaenda kusengenyana, unaenda kufanya mambo zingine, what type of a vessel are you? So that's my main question today. We have to know what type of a vessel we are. Anytime you go to anybody's life, just know, are you a gold? Are you that cup that is special? Are you that thing that is special, or are you just anything that even kitu yenye inaweza hata pewa nini? Unajua kuna hizi masufuria unaweza pea hata ng'ombe maji nayo. Anything. Wewe uko tu you're just there, anything. You're just a vessel that is being used to cause pain to others. Or you are a vessel that is being used to cause pain to others so that they reach their destiny. You are that fire that is being used to burn that gold. So, don't blame them. Just forgive them and let them be. But remember that Mom Virginia is now our pure gold, because she has passed all through that fire and she has succeeded. But remember, if you are firewood, you're just going to become charcoals and end. Those paraffin, that paraffin is going to finish. Itaisha. The charcoals itaisha. Itakuwa jimvu. So just know what type of vessel you are in. So guys, that's all for today. I just came here to tell you about this story, and I believe you have learned something, and I believe that you have learned something through this story. So guys, that is for today. Continue digging yourself and knowing what type of a vessel you are in the house of God. So guys, thank you so much for today. Be blessed, and for new subscribers, welcome so much. Just welcome, feel welcome. And for the returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming back. I just feel appreciated. And for those who have not subscribed, please subscribe and make sure you have hit that notification bell. Bye bye, and see you in the next video.